Welcome to the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas. It's an NBA Thursday night brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for a Southwest Division matchup between the San Antonio Spurs and the Dallas Mavericks. As this one gets underway, Jeff, who might they need to be careful with against Dallas tonight?
Hey, let's face it, Dirk Nowitzki is the premier shooting big forward that the NBA has seen in a long time. His three-point shooting on target. He can draw fouls and shoots about 90%. Plus, he's developed a post-up game. He's developed an isolation game. This guy is the entire package. You better commit more than one defender to Nowitzki if you have any chance of slowing him down.
For the layup, Wesley Matthews with a perfect delivery.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Gets that one to drop.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Fires away for two. Duncan the rebound. Parker on the drive. Hooks it up. Touch there, not this time.
Tremendous job making it difficult to get to the basket.
Matthews knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. Jefferson. Spurs fans so pumped up about this year. LaMarcus Aldridge is now in the starting lineup with the rest of these Spurs.
Without question, he's a tremendous offensive talent and is poised to take over as the first option for these Spurs when Tim Duncan finally departs. But I would be shocked, Mike, by the end of the year if they weren't up at the top of the Western Conference.
Green against Matthews. He shoots, unable to flip it in. 2 minutes gone by in the first, and it's a tie game. Nice adjustment. Matthews' attempt won't go. To the basket. Williams is off target. Fires for two, unable to flip it in. Parker moves into the front court. On the reverse. And Tony Parker with a nice look, sinks it.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Gets the wide open look for three. And Chandler Parsons with the play from way downtown. He's averaging 15 points per game this season. The Spurs with the offensive rebound for a new 24. And LaMarcus Aldridge with a two-pointer.
And with an up and under reminiscent of Kevin McHale, he scores the bucket.
In the paint and scores.
The assist from number 23, Wesley Matthews.
Curling in to the rim, and Danny Green with the bucket.
2 points.
And as we wind down the quarter, he just fires it up. First quarter complete. The Spurs up by 1. Stay with us for more NBA action after this short break. So a good start to this one after the first quarter. We begin the second in a fairly tight game. Neither team able to get control.
No, but it was a good tone set by both teams in that they established the way they wanted to play the game here tonight.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
You know, Jeff, so much made of DeAndre Jordan not going to the Dallas Mavericks. That's got to hurt, although they recovered by getting a couple of other good key players.
But, Mike, they thought they had a defensive cornerstone to their program in DeAndre Jordan. Yeah, they got Zaza Pachulia, who I think has always performed better than he's been given credit for. I love his toughness. But to lose DeAndre Jordan is going to set them back for quite a bit of period of time.
Matthews, rejected. Leonard into the front court. Puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Parsons on the drive. The Mavs with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
Green fires, unable to flip it in.
That's good team defense right there, forcing that miss.
A big acquisition in the offseason for the Mavericks. Darren Williams, at one time, maybe the best point guard in the NBA. Boy, do the Mavericks hope he can get back there, Jeff.
Back when he was with Utah, Mike, people were talking about he and Chris Paul, who was the better point guard. And there was a legit argument to be made for both players. He goes to Brooklyn, he has some injuries, and now he comes to Dallas. Back home, the Mavericks need him to be great.
Parsons looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Matthews against Green. Nowitzki fires away for two. Nowitzki shot no good. Leonard fires away. Nowitzki the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season. At the rim, unable to bring it home.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Finds a space and takes the wide open three. Parker into the front court. Final seconds. Count it. It's good.
2 points.
And the first half comes to an end. The Spurs up by 4. We'll have more Thursday night NBA from ESPN and EA. Welcome back to the AT&T Center for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. San Antonio's the owner of a slim lead as we get set to start the third quarter, and they better hope they continue to shoot the ball as well.
They do. They've got to continue to execute and get quality shots because this defense will stiffen and tighten up, and the only way to continue to create quality shots, execution.
To the rim, puts it in, and it's a 6-point lead for the Spurs. San Antonio's is leading Dallas by a score of 18-12. Slams it home for 2.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Williams brings it across. To the basket, flips it up. It's good. A 2-pointer. Darren Williams is 1 for 4 from the field.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Aldridge for 2. Puts it up. That's good. And LaMarcus Aldridge with 10 points. Williams draws the double. Leonard for 2, lets it go, puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures. He's averaging 16 points per game this season. Williams draws the double team. Matthews for 2, able to knock it down. The Mavericks down by 8. Jeff, you know the Spurs are going to come back strong and motivated. Last year they had a terrific season but lost in that first round, that heartbreaking Game 7. This team is going to be ready to make some noise.
I'm interested in following this, Mike, because they had to sacrifice some very good players. Corey Joseph, Marco Bellinelli. Are their perimeter players going to have to play more minutes? Is Tony Parker, Danny Green, Kawhi Leonard, are they going to have to play bigger minutes than we've seen them have to play in the past?
And San Antonio's called for their first team foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Williams against Parker. And now he moves around the defender. Parsons jumper. The Mavericks with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Gets to the rim. It's good, and the foul. Block called against Williams. And Tony Parker will go to the line for the first time tonight as he looks to complete the three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Here's the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty. And Darren Williams with a nice shot for 2. Parker against Nowitzki. It'll count if it goes. And it drops. Count the basket. Third quarter in the books. San Antonio's up by 9. Stay with us. Well, as we head to the fourth quarter, the coaching staff really has to be pleased with what they've seen so far, Jeff.
Yeah, and they've got to keep on doing what they're doing to keep on getting what they're getting. They've got a comfortable lead. They've got to keep working at the game, and if they do, this one will be over.
Williams walks it across. San Antonio's is leading Dallas by a score of 34-22. To the rim, hits the shot, and LaMarcus Aldridge with 17 points.
This is an absolute joke. This defense is horrible. You've got to stay between your man and the basket versus getting broken down off the dribble.
Strong finish at the rim.
You don't want to be a guy who misses that easy of a shot. That should be a free 2 points.
Tries to adjust the shot. Nice move. Just won't get it to drop.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
Parker against Williams for 2. Parker's jump shot won't go.
That's a shooting turnover right there. You shot it too quick, had no chance of going in. That's just like a turnover.
The assist, number 41, Dirk Nowitzki.
Leonard against Parsons. No doubt about it, whistle blows, a foul called against the Mavericks. So the first team foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one, penalty.
1 count late as the defender stepped over to take the hit and the possible charge. But I like the effort, the intensity, but the anticipation just has to be a little bit better.
Nice move inside. They double him. Williams on the drive, inside, gets it to go. Darren Williams is 3 for 6 from the field.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Aldridge has the double team close in, and Rick Carlisle calls timeout and just won a 20.
The strategy is simple right now. You come out of the timeout, you execute, you get a score. And then you have to trust your defense. No unnecessary fouls.
It's stolen. What a play from LaMarcus Aldridge. And he puts it down. And a timeout is called.
Hey, it doesn't look good, but you got to give yourself a chance to win. Last minute of the game, come out of the timeout, get a quick score or get yourself to the free throw line, and then try to knock the ball loose with your pressure defense.
Nowitzki, and here's the double. Sloppy ball handling. Whistle sounds, out of bounds. Lets it fly. Misses. Duncan on the drive. Puts it up for two. He's fouled. And Tim Duncan will go to the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. The Mavericks are now in the penalty.
And he hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. The two defenders swarm. Oh, hook shot. Offensive rebound. Nice putback. Perfect timing there. Puts it up for three. And this one is over. The final score is 42-34. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up.